Today we are going to study about pressure. What is pressure? The normal force acting per unit area on the surface is called pressure. With the help of this idea, now we are going to write the formula of pressure. Pressure equal to force per surface area. Now we want to know what is the force and what is thrust. For example, imagine this is one surface. Now the force is acting on the surface in all the direction. Okay, this is the direction of force. At the same time, if force acting normal to the surface, that type of force is called thrust. Okay, this is the difference between force and thrust. So with this point, the thrust is the force acting normal on a surface. So we can rewrite pressure equal to thrust per area. Okay, next, what are the factors affecting the pressure? Before we are going to define the what are the factors, we want to do some experiment. Okay, take one trough and fill the trough with the sand. Now take the 3 identical bricks and keep the 2 bricks in the same shape, and we are keeping one more brick on another. Now in second case, we are increasing the weight. If weight is increasing means the magnitude of force is also increasing. So due to the force, both make some depression in the sand. Now if you are calculating the depression by the first one is this much, and depression by the second on the sand is little bit more than the first one. So this, from this experiment we know that as we increasing the magnitude of force, the pressure also increasing. So the pressure is directly proportional to the force. So if greater the thrust, greater will be the pressure. Okay. Now second experiment, the same trough and filled with the sand. Now we are taking the 2 identical bricks and we are keeping the position is one is in the vertical, other one in the horizontal. Now due to this wound weight, it also creating some depression in the sand. Now if we are measuring the depression of first one is this much and second one is very small. Okay, here the force is same, but what is varying here? The surface area varying. Here first one have a smaller surface area, so the depression is more, and second case the surface area is more, so the depression is less. With this concept, now the pressure is inversely proportional to the surface area. If pressure is increasing, then the surface area decreases. If surface area increases means pressure is decreasing. So these are the 2 factors affecting the pressure. Next, what is the SI unit of pressure? We know the formula of pressure equal to thrust per area. The SI unit of thrust is Newton and the SI unit of area is meter squared. So the SI unit of pressure is Newton per meter squared, and which is equal to Pascal. So here it is meter square. Meter square, that is equal to Pascal. We are giving this name to honor the scientist Pascal. So up to this we are conclude this chapter. Thank you.